Riley, what's the visa situation? How are you in Thailand so long? Someone literally asked me this in a Starbucks the other week in Bangkok. This was the first question she asked, and I get asked this a lot in the comments. So today I'm gonna give you the top 10 things you need to know about the digital nomad visa situation in Thailand, Vietnam, and Bali. Number one, there is no limit to the amount of times you can visit a country. Now in this video, I'm gonna be referring to specifically Thailand, Vietnam, and Bali, but I think this is also the case with most countries in the world. If you know of a country where there is a limit to the amount of times you can visit, let me know in the commentos. So now that we have that fundamental understanding. Number two, there is no law against working remotely. As long as you're not working for a local company, you're not working there. Now, if you know of a country where it is illegal to work remotely, let me know. Number three, in Thailand specifically, most passports can get 30 days free on arrival. This is called a tourist visa or a travel visa or a regular visa, whatever you want to call it. And you can extend that 30 days at any time by another 30 days by paying a small fee, like under $100. It's very easy to do. You just drive down to the immigration office, take a queue number, wait in line, give them your passport, and they stamp you for 30 extra days, extending you to a total of 60 days. Number four, Vietnam. Same but different, but you pre-apply online. You check either 30 days or 60 days, and you pay a one-time small fee, like under $100. Number five, Bali, same thing. 30 days free on arrival or 60 days via a one-time fee paid via the arrival form upon arrival. Cheap, like under $100. But on arrival in Bali, if you want 60 days total, you let them know via the form upon arrival. Number six, okay, what do I do when my visa is up? You fly to another country. That is what I call a visa run. Or you take a bus to the nearest border, or what I call a border run. Now, just so you guys know, this is totally common practice and there is no law against going across the border or to another country for 1 day or even 1 hour or even 1 minute and coming back. It's commonly known practice. It's just how the system works. Number seven, where do I fly? You can get round trip flights around Southeast Asia for $200 or less to the major cities like Bangkok, Saigon, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Malaysia, Laos, Hong Kong, Taipei, also Bali, even Korea and Tokyo from Southeast Asia for not that much. So that's been my preferred method, take a flight. Now I know some people might think this is a whole burden. Oh, I have to leave the country every 60 days. Personally, I've found it a blessing in disguise because I've been able to visit more countries and more cities now. So I typically make either a weekend, a week, or a full month trip out of these visa runs. And personally, again, I think it's a great thing because it forces you to explore new places and visit other cities where if you didn't have to leave, you probably wouldn't. So in the spirit of travel, it's great. Okay, number 8 thing to know, day buses to countries around mainland Southeast Asia like Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, and Myanmar can be as cheap as under $100 round trip. I've done this a couple times from Chiang Mai. You take a day bus up to Myanmar, have lunch on the other side, and come back. And I had a friend who did this in Bangkok the other week. You just go take a bus to the nearest border in Myanmar on the western side. Check my blog post below for details, but the bus actually comes to your hotel, picks you up. It's a few-hour bus ride. You have lunch on the other side or not, and then the bus comes back the same day and you spent under $100 total, including the entry fee to Myanmar, which is a small fee. I think same thing with Cambodia. So that's what's called a border run. Now also understand that this is commonly known practice. The immigration people know what's going on. The countries know what's going on. It's just how the system works. Every certain 60 days or whatever, you have to go across a border and come back to check in. Even teachers or people who work in foreign countries every 90 days or so have to go into the immigration office to check in. It's just how the system works. If you're a foreigner, every so often you just have to check in somehow. There are various philosophies of why this is the case, but it's just the case. Number 9 thing to know is the details can change from time to time, so do your own research and see what the situation is now, but that's the overall general situation. And number 10, check my blog article below for all of the breakdown of this whole thing, as well as my recommended resources. But yeah, that's it, guys. So in summary, we have to understand that fundamentally there is no limit to the amount of time we can be a tourist in this world. There is no limit to the amount of times we can visit a country, and it is not illegal to be working remotely. I think if you ask most people, I think that these countries that have a large chunk of their economy based on tourism are not complaining at all about this in the internet age, where more people around the world are able to take longer vacations because more people are able to work remotely nowadays. I think it's a win-win for everybody, and we are totally blessed to be able to be living in this amazing time that we do. So what do you think? Was I incorrect or wrong, or are there any updates about anything? Let me know in the comments. That's my 2 cents. See you guys around the world real soon. See you on the next video. Peace. Hey, this video is sponsored by U2Coin, the first crypto coin to commoditize the YouTube channel, helping YouTubers make more money and connect better with their fans. I like that, where each YouTube channel can create their own tokens for their fans to buy and trade. Cool concept. Check them out. U2Coin, and they're giving away $500 worth of their tokens during their ICO right now. Details on how to enter that are in the description box below. Check them out. U2Coin. Yay!